Now we're singing about the love and all the things we had. We are up, we are down, but we're never giving up.
My appetite, don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just twist your body and mine. Some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. That's not.
Those that are seeing me for the first time, my name is Nosipo. I'm also known as Mrs. Q, and for all those that have been here, that have been watching my content, thank you so much, guys. And to the new subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, guys. I really do appreciate it. And okay, so today is Thursday. I'm starting a vlog. My son wants to move into the kitchen. I'm in the kitchen. So I'm starting a vlog today. I want to clean my spice cabinet. I'm going to do it with you. It's very dirty. I didn't want to do this on camera, but it's quite messy. It's not dirty, it's messy. The spices are all over the place, so I want to fix that. I've been meaning to fix that, but I haven't done it because it's messy and I'm just lazy. So yeah, and I bought labels. I did have labels. Oh, I'm not sure now. There's no labels. Oh. I did have labels. I'm just gonna check on top of my fridge. I did have labels. Not sure where I put them to label my spice thingy. I'm gonna show you. I bought these things at Pep. I bought these things at Pep. So this is where I put my spices. But that was before. I think that was before. During COVID or just after lockdown, I bought this. And then, you know, before that, it wasn't like there was no place where you can buy labels. So I would cut the labels from the boxes and put sellotape on them and just put the name of the spice there. And then yeah, but now, because now time is like 2 years later, there's companies where you can buy, or maybe there was back then, I didn't know, I don't know, but back then I couldn't find labels, so I did my own DIY label. So that's what I want to fix and wash them, the ones that are empty, wash and put spices in there and just organize and wipe my drawer because they're in the drawer. Yeah, so let's do that, guys. Let me find the labels and I'll show you. Okay, I found the labels. It's these labels that I'm gonna use now. I bought these labels at Pep. It was $14.99. Yeah, I did buy before, but then my 2-year-old got hold of them and she started playing with them and mess them around, because now they don't really have these labels at Pep. They've got the ones that are like where you want to label your laundry, I think, the ones that I saw. But the 2 Peps, I've got like 3 Peps around me, Pep homes around me, but all of them don't have this stickers anymore. So And you'll see here it's 3 stickers, and this is it's 3, what is it, packs, and this is what is in here. It's at the back of this pack, so they tell you before you buy it, so you know what type of spices, label spices are inside. I'm not struggling to open the thing. Okay, so yeah, so it's 3 packs. So 1, okay, this is empty. So it's 1, 2, and 3. So I'm gonna use them to, see there's aromat, barbecue, brown onion. Yeah, so I'm gonna use them to label. Take out these ones and put these ones in there. Hopefully, okay, mixed herbs. See, mixed herbs. Hopefully it's gonna be enough. I don't have to go look for spices. But let's organize my cabinet, and my spice drawer, and that's it, guys. Let's do this. So I'm gonna open my drawer. Please don't have a fright. I'm gonna open my drawer, guys. Please don't judge me. Don't judge me. So this is my spice cabinet, guys. It's horrible. It's my spices. See, that's all my spices is there. See, this one doesn't have a space. It's a wrap. I didn't have a space to put it. See, that's all where my spices is laying. You see, guys, see, my thyme, mother-in-law, Benny. See, it's all my spices. So we're gonna take them out and clean this cabinet, guys. This drawer. Please don't judge. Please don't judge me. see, guys, this is all my spices, all the labels that I could manage, that I got from the pep thingy. But as you can see, it doesn't stick properly, man, on this. And I wiped it and I made sure that it's not wet. Tried it a couple of times, but it doesn't stick properly on here. I think because this is round, so it doesn't, when it sits, it doesn't really sit properly on there. But it's better than the ones that I had. It's better than these ones. But these ones, I've had it, like, it's better than the DIY ones, but these ones I've had for quite a long time, and I know these ones are not gonna last. So I think I need to invest in buying from a reputable company. Forgot the name of that place that sells storage containers, because they also have labels. Forgot the place now. What's the name of that place? I forgot it. If I remember, I'll put it on the screen. They sell labels, and they also sell containers, spice containers. I'm happy with the pep spice containers. I'm not gonna change my spice containers. I love them. It's just the labels. So it's only these ones that I managed to get from that list. And as you can see, I've got turmeric. They don't even have a turmeric label. Mother-in-law, this is hot curry powder, garam masala, dhania powder, and then thyme. So this is how I'm gonna pack them. So as you can see, I have space. I'm gonna buy more. I don't know if I should pack them like this here or pack them like this here. I don't know, because if I leave them like this now, they're gonna move around. See, when I close the drawer, then open the drawer, they're gonna move around. So I don't know if I should pack them like this or pack them like that. I don't know, I'll decide. So I pick them like this. This is how they look. And I pick them. Maybe I must pick them like this and then close here. And yeah, but then the space is so big, so I need to get more. I don't remember how much this were at Pep. I really don't. I'm gonna go and check. Yeah, so I think for now I leave them like this, but it's easier for me to know the spice, to see the name of the spice if it's lying like this. But because it's just a few of them, I'm making a noise, but because it's just a few of them, they're gonna move around, so it will also defeat the purpose of me putting it like that. So once I get all the labels and fill up the space, I think I'm gonna put them like this. But I like it like this now. Okay, guys, that's it for my spice cabinet. I'm gonna finish packing all this other stuff that's lying here. As you can see, I must get and throw these away. Throw these containers away. Yeah, and just organize my chicken stock cubes and my beef stock cubes. I don't know where the container is. Yeah, and that's it, guys.
Those moments where we felt alone, and those moments where it felt like I was in it all on my own. And that's the story I've told myself over and over again, that it was just me and I was all by myself and no one understood me and no one got me. And I heard God whisper, are you open to the possibility that I was in that with you? Because if you are open to the possibility, if you are open to the reality, that I was in that too, then you will recognize that my faithfulness is not just for the big moments. They're not just for the dreams and the purposes, but they're also for those low moments, the ones that you have already experienced. And I hear God saying that part of the way that I restore the years that the locusts have eaten is by taking you back into the times where you felt alone and reminding you that not only were you not alone, but my heart broke when your heart broke. But I still had a plan in the midst of it all. That even though you were crying, I was still planning. That even when you were crying, I was still praying. I was covering you. And that's why it couldn't take you out. I know you thought it was going to kill you, but because I didn't leave you back then, I'm not going to leave you now. Because I didn't leave you back then, you can trust that I'm not going to leave that child either. You can trust that I'm not going to leave you in this low moments, because I know that there are some women who have had some low moments in this room. Some moments that should have disqualified them from even being in this room, from even being in this season of your life. But can we take a minute and thank God that He is so faithful, that we live lives that we don't deserve, that His plan goes ahead of us, even when it feels like the rumor outran us, because He is so faithful. God says that same level of faithfulness,
Glory.
that kept you, that didn't allow the enemy to destroy you, that didn't allow the trauma to take you out. I'm not saying it didn't get dark. I'm not saying it didn't get scary. I'm just saying, look at you, girl, you're still here. I'm just saying, hey, you look like a survivor. I'm saying, hey, you look like you're more than a conqueror. Hey, you look like no weapon formed against you is prosperous. Hey, you look like you're going to make it to the other side. Hey, you look like there's a hedge of protection around you. Hey, I think I can call you out of darkness and into my marvelous light. Hey, you, I know your fear is talking, but I hear God saying, hey, you. I know the anger's pent up, but I hear God saying, hey, you. Vengeance is mine. So let him go.
Yeah.
I still got a plan for you. So get focused. I still believe that you can establish the kingdom of heaven. So when you wake up, if hell is not nervous, we got some work to do, because that means you forgot who you are. But I believe you came here tonight to get a revelation, not just of who God is, but who you are when you partner with God. Who you are when you say, Jesus, I want to be just like you. I want demons to tremble. I want cancer to back up off. I want strongholds to come down. I want my mind to be like your mind and your ways.
Yeah. My soul.
So open my mind, God.
Yeah.
To the possibility.
Could it be?
That you didn't leave me even when I left you.
Could it be?
That you didn't leave me even when I gave up on church. You didn't leave me even when I didn't pray or open my Bible. That you were not looking for performance. You were just looking for openness. And so God, here I am, open, more open than I've ever been.
Glory.
And sometimes we're afraid that if we open up to God, that He'll be like people and He won't like what He sees. Or He'll disqualify us if He knew.
My soul.
But He already knows.
See?
And He says, I still love you.
Still love you.
I still want you.
Still want you.
I still want to partner with you. I still call you worthy. I still believe you're fearfully and wonderfully made.
Glory to God.
Can you do me a favor and turn to the woman and say, hey, you. Hey, you. I'm so glad you're here.
So glad you're here.
That girl barely made it. The rain tried to keep her from getting out tonight. The kids tried to act like she wasn't grown and couldn't go nowhere. That depression almost made her stay in the bed. That girl then dragged herself out tonight because she believes that there's breakthrough in the room, and I believe she's sitting next to her breakthrough. So I want you to turn to that woman again, and this time when you say, hey, you, talk to the woman of God that God is stirring up on the inside of her, because when you speak to that woman starts to come alive. Hey, you, I think you're strong. Hey, you, I think you got vision. Hey, you look like a warrior. Hey, you look like you got purpose. Hey, you look like you could break a generational curse. Hey, you author. Hey, you business owner. Hey, you student. Hey, you graduate. heart, child.
I like it.
Everybody,
Hey,
I hope
you.
you're having a good
Wake
morning.
up.
Like I am having a very good morning this morning. It's still early, very early. I just dropped the little one at school, and then I came back, and then I'm getting ready to go to work. But you know what? With me, I wake up early, prepare everything, and then I don't want to leave the house in a mess because I don't have a cleaner. I can't afford one at the moment, so I don't have a cleaner. So if I leave the house a mess when I go to work, I come back to the same mess, and I'm the one that has to clean the mess. So I make sure that every morning or at night there's no dishes, the kitchen is clean, everything is clean. But you know, when you wake up in the morning, everyone is in a rush, and yeah, it doesn't look like when everybody leaves and goes to their respective schools or work, like me, then everything is not where it's supposed to be. So I don't like to leave the house like that. I rather clean, not clean, but like just, you know, clean, shine on top, so that it looks like it's clean, but it's not actually clean. I will clean the weekend, but I'm just preparing the house so that it doesn't look dirty when I come back, because when I come back, as I'm so tired, I just don't want to be putting my bag and cleaning. When I come back, I just want to sit for like 30 minutes, and then like when I'm sitting, I'm thinking, what am I gonna cook for dinner? So that's what I want my problems to be, that not to come and clean. So yeah, guys, I don't want this to be long. I was just cleaning my space, guys, before I go to work. And yeah, I'll just show you my space. It's nothing fancy, it's a work in progress, but I bought things that I like and things that I can afford. So I'll just show you what I bought and where I bought it, and just also tell you like my wish for this space, you know, because I'm very proud of this space, guys, or this place, because if you see this the way it looked when me and my kids moved in, guys, the walls were orange, like orange, bright. You guys, this space was hi Sana. This space was it was not me, but it was what I could afford at the time, and it was God, man, that gave me the space, because I managed to do the little that I've done. And you know, when I come in here now, it makes me so happy, and I'm so glad that I have such a landlord that she stays far. She stays in Pulukwano, Malanga. So, and she, like, if I tell her I want to do something, she's okay with anything that I do in the house. And she always tells me if I spend money on something, I must tell her, then deduct it from the rent. So, which is very nice for me, because I like to make the space nice. And I think it's also because before I moved in, she had tenants that she rented the house to when she bought the house. So they were here for 5 years, and she never came to look at the space and see if the space is being kept well, is being managed well, everything is fine. She just rented it to them, and then they were giving her the money every month. But what they were doing, they were renting out the space to other people. So they rented, it was a couple, they rented the place out. It's a 3-bedroom apartment duplex. So they rented the place out from her, and then I don't know how long they stayed, but then they got other people to rent from them this place. So people were renting this space, this dining room, and I'll show you now when I'm showing you my space. And then there's a garage, so people were also renting in the garage. So there was a family renting here, there's another person or family that was renting the garage. So it's a 3-bedroom house. There's another person that's renting one room, there's another person renting another room, there's another person renting another room. So imagine 5 families staying here in this space. And apparently it was like 15 people, 15 people that were staying in this house. And she found out from the caretaker. We've got a caretaker that stays here, and she found out from the caretaker that there was people renting here. I think because there was too many I don't know what was happening here, guys. I didn't stay here, but that's the story that she told me. And unfortunately, I'm not gonna sound very, and it was foreigners, so I don't know which nationality. I don't want to mention the nationality. It was just foreigners, and she didn't want, after she evicted them, and she didn't want any foreigners. She wanted South Africans to rent her space because of what they did to her space, because they really damaged the space, guys. When I came here to view the place before I moved in here, I think 2 months before I moved in here, I came to view the place. It was horrible. They were still, it was like a construction site because they damaged everything. She had to start from scratch. That woman was crying tears of how much money she had to spend. And the worst thing was that the people that she rented the space to, she didn't find them here. They were no longer staying here. How crazy is that, guys? How crazy is that? How do you rent a person's space that she bought with her own hard-earned cash, and then you decide that you're gonna do a business out of somebody else's hard work, and, you know, sweat, and you know, because she's got other properties, not in the same estate, but somewhere else. So she, like, when she told me the story, guys, she was in tears. She was like, I've spent so much money on this, that it's money that the money that they've been giving her, it's not enough of how much money how much money she lost. So I'll show you the space. It's not clean, but because I'm going to work, I'll quickly show you the space. I'm only going to show you here. I'm not going to show you the kitchen and everything. I'll do that later, maybe next week, you know, because during the week I want to buy stuff to actually work on my space, because now I've got a little bit of cash that I can spare to buy a little bit of things that I want to do and upgrade. But yeah, guys, so that's the story. That's how I got here. It was by God's grace, man, that woman, because when I applied, I also didn't apply to her. I applied through an agent, and I spoke and everything, and the agent said, okay, give me your documents, and I gave the documents, and I was like, oh, I don't know, I'm not gonna get the space, but I'm just gonna give the documents, that, you know what documents are required when I want to rent a place. So I gave the documents, and then when after a month, I didn't hear anything. I'm like, hi boy, I knew I wasn't gonna get this space. But for some reason, I had her number. I had the agent's number on WhatsApp. So I sent the agent a WhatsApp, and I'm like, thinking that I'm sending it to the agent. In my head, I'm sending it to the agent. So I'm sending the agent a message to say, hi Bo, because it was a white guy. So I haven't heard anything from you. Like, it's been a month now. What's going on? And then somebody answers, and like, who's this? And I tell her, I'm Nosipo. I gave you my documents. I want the space. I really want the space. And then this person phoned me, and it was a woman. It was a black woman, and she was speaking like, you know, I could hear that she was a black person. And I was like, oh, okay. And I'm like, no, I gave my documents to so and so, and I really want the space. And she was like, do you really want the space? I'm like, yes, I want the space. And she's like, have you been to the space? And I'm like, yes, I went to view the place. It was horrible when I went, but when I went, the guys that were here and the agent said that it's gonna be done in a month. So I was like, it's fine for me, because I needed a month anyway before I could move from where I was. So she was like, no, then come. Like, okay, fine, give me the documents. I'm like, send me those documents that you sent to him, because he didn't give me your documents. So I sent the documents, and she then called me after a week, and she said, no, it's fine. If you want the place, it's yours. And I was like, huh? What is this? I was like, shocked. I was like, And I said, no, if you've got the money, you can give me the money on this date. Guys, I didn't have the deposit. I'm not going to say how much it was. Hey! So I'm like, okay, it's fine. I wanted it. She was like, okay, if you give me the deposit, then I can secure, because you're not the only one that's interested. When I looked for the deposit from my sister. They took out all my money that I had. And then I was like, it's not enough. So I was like, hey, Shana, the deadline for the time that she gave me to pay is coming close, and I don't have the money. And I was like, hey, what am I going to do? So I was like, no, let me have credit. So I tell my sister, I don't have enough money, and I know she didn't have enough. Like, she gave me like a lot of money. So I'll tell my sister, I don't have enough money. I don't know if I should just let this go, because it's clearly not meant to be. And I'm crying, guys, like crying. I'm even emotional talking about it now because that was it was very emotional. And you know, when you're going through things in your own personal life and just things are not slanganing, things are not, nothing is cute, guys. That's where I was in life at that time. So my sister says, no man, phone her and tell her that you've got this such and such amount, and then you'll pay end of the month. End of the month I'll give you the money that's short. That's my sister. So I'm like, okay. Then I'm like, man, let me speak to this woman. She's a lady and she's gonna understand. She's a woman, she's gonna understand. I phone her and I tell her, oh, so and so, I've got the money, but I don't have all of it. I've got half of it. So, and I really, really want the space. I'm gonna have the rest end of the month. Guys, to say that woman was like, oh, okay, no, it's fine. Send whatever money you have just to secure the place, just to show me that you want the space. Hey, Jesus, guys, Jesus. I was like, guys, I was like immediately. Immediately after I put the phone down, I sent the phone because I couldn't believe how I was stressing about phoning this woman. I think I took 3 days before I phoned this woman after I had spoken to my sister, because I was stressing. I was like, Asana, she's not gonna want people that want stories. If I'm gonna start first time having to pay and I'm starting with stories, she's not gonna give me the space. And when I phoned her, she was like, no, it's fine. Okay, send me like that, guys. She had told her, oh, I don't have this money. I've got such an amount, and I'm gonna have the rest end of the month. And she was like, oh, okay, no, it's fine. Send me whatever you have, and then you send me the rest end of the month. And I was like, ma'am, excuse me, hi bo, God, hey, Mudimu, God, is this you? Hey, guys, hey, yo. When I say God has always had my back, I shame, guys. I have testimony after testimony about God's grace and God's presence in my life. Because that was God. So I send the money and that's fine. Yeah, I'm relaxed now. So end of the month, my sister sends me the money again, and then I pay. Then I'm secured, guys. I'm telling you, I paid the deposit and the first rent for that month that I was gonna move in. I moved here in July last year. July. Yes, July last year. Hey guys, to tell you that August, Nosibo doesn't have rent. I don't know how I'm gonna pay rent, but I'm like, I'm gonna go. Guys, but God, man, things happen, and then I was able to pay the rent. Like I never skipped rent. So that's how I acquired this place, guys. Those people really messed this place up for that woman. It's when I look at the space, it's such a nice space, but there's a lot of things that needs to be done, and a lot of things that need money. And this is not my space, so I'm not gonna spend money that I don't have. I fix a little things that I feel like, okay, they need to be fixed. But with her, it's like I'll tell her in advance that I'm thinking of fixing this because this is broken, or this needs to be fixed, and it looks whatever, and this is how much it's gonna cost. And then she'll be like, it's fine, you can do that, and then take the money from the rent, because that's what we agreed on. Because I think she does want to fix the space, but she doesn't have the money, to fix the space. And I love the space. I don't want to change the space. So even if she doesn't give me the money back, I feel like because I'm so settled here, and with her, it's like I can stay here as long as I want. That's what she said. My contract with her is, and as long as I still want to be here. You understand? You guys, this woman was God sent to me, son. She doesn't come here, she doesn't phone me. If I do something, I painted this house without her knowledge. And when she came in December to just check up, she saw that the color has changed, and she didn't have a problem with it. She was like, oh, it's fine, it looks very nice. That's what she said. So I'm so happy with her as a landlord that as long as I pay her rent, she doesn't have any issues. So let me stop talking and show you a little bit of my space and the things that I have and where I bought them. And all these things, guys, I didn't have when I moved here. I didn't have any of the things that I'm gonna show you now when I moved here a year ago. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Like I can dance. Sana uyajaga kodwa funeke aye emsebenzini. Nasemsebenzini. Dothanda uJesu. Okay guys, I'm gonna start with, okay, this is my space guys. Okay, there's nothing much, really nothing much guys. This is like the dining room area. Okay, the dining room, no, it's the sitting room area. And this space here is gonna be where I'm gonna put the dining table. Okay, and the floor is just, it's still new. It's not, yeah, it's still new because they have not finished putting it. As you can see, there's just a little bit space. So end of the month the lady needs to give me money to buy. I need to buy and then tell her that I bought it, the laminate floor, and then they need to finish it. So they're still busy. Okay, so let's start here. I'm gonna start with my couches guys, because these couches, oh guys, yes, izinto xa zisenzeka elifini yakho iba ngathi yifilm nyani, like when things go wrong in your life, it's like a film. So these couches I bought from a guy, a Zimbabwean guy that makes them. I don't know, is in Durbanville, I think. I saw him on Facebook Market, and then I was like, okay, I want this. But then I went to his warehouse because I was like, yes, and I know these things on Facebook. You pay somebody money and then they take your money and they charge it. So this was the first one they did. No, I'm lying. Yes, they did this first one. I can't remember the price, guys. I can't remember the price, guys. So this is my couch. I love it so much. This is the other one. It's a 3-seater, guys. To tell you that I love this couch, it's an understatement. Even when it's dirty, guys, you just take ilapusana and you sula it and you are good to go. Okay, so this is what I bought first when I moved here. This is the couch. And then I already had this TV. It was in my previous house, so I already had this TV. And then this stand I bought at Deco Fan, and the stand was 1,000 rand. It was on this markdown. They've got a markdown section here because it has this scratches. So for with me at that time, because of a lot of things that were happening, I couldn't afford anything more than 1,000 rand. Okay, so I bought the couches and I had a TV, and I bought this. I think this I bought after a month. No, after like 3 or 4 months staying here. So I didn't have a stand for 4 months. And this is my table. I also bought this at Deco Fan. It was 2.7. It was on special. The original price was 3.599, but they had a sale when I bought it. And this is a this is an ottoman from couches that I had before I had these ones, but I lost those couches. I didn't lose them. I sold them to people that were renting my house. When they moved into my house in the township, they didn't have I didn't have anything, so I sold them my couch. Like, you know, it was very nice couches, and they came with this. And those couches I bought at House and Home, and they came with this. So I kept this because I don't know why I kept this, guys, but I kept it. And it's not dirty, no? It's just that my son, when he was cleaning, he put handy and what is this thing, Domisto, so it made that. And then these are my curtains that I bought in Chinatown. I love these curtains, guys, but I feel like it's making this space very dark. So I'm gonna change these couches. And in Chinatown they don't have now like a lighter color, because I love them, but I want them in maybe cream so that it brings out the space, because I want my space to have different colors. And this one I also bought in Chinatown. What else? And then obviously this is something I bought at Pep. It was white. I still need to buy spray. I spray painted it, and obviously Tabombeki. I want to buy the artificial designer books, so I can't find them. Anyway, guys, if you know anyone that sells them, please plug me, because I want the artificial books. But for now, I've put Tabombeki, and I've read this book halfway. I didn't even finish it. And then this, obviously, I think, guys, everybody knows it's Pep. This is Mr. Price Home. This was 100 Rand. I think this was 159, 139 or 149. This is from Pep. It's finished. I must actually buy a new one. This is also from Pep. And I've got this. I bought this. It was cheap at the coffin. I'm gonna put this on my dining table when I get it. It was silver. It was like this, and I spray painted it gold because gold is my color. And this I'm gonna keep in my bedroom and put my perfumes when I get my side tables. So for now it's just sitting here. And this is my son's book. I put it here because I don't have anywhere to put it with. I wanted to put a book, so I'm gonna get the decor book as well. Put it there and there. And this is Pep. These are Pep. I bought this, if I can't remember now. Pep. And this is Sheet Street. This I bought to put here, but it's not going with the thingy. And these candles, yeah, can't find these candles anyway, but I'm looking for a gold candle to put here and on that one. This is also Pep. I'm thinking of removing this one because it's not going with my aesthetic that I want. Same thing here. And this, what do you call these flowers, Ganen? Forgot this thing is. It's not flowers, man. What is this thing, Ganen? Yo, okay, guys. But you know what this is, guys. This I didn't buy. I picked it up from the side of the road. This one. We all know this table, guys. It's the Sheet Street table, ne? Yeah. So I painted it. That was a long time ago, gray, at my old place that I used to stay at. So I put it here for now because I wanted to put my plant here that I bought, guys. So I put this plant. It's the first time I have a plant, so I put the plant here. But I'm gonna buy like a white ceramic pot, a bigger one, because the guys said I must buy a bigger pot for this. So I'm gonna buy a ceramic white, and then I'm gonna put it on the floor, the ones that have the stand, so that it can come up. So for now it's just here until, like, I want the space to be where I put the plant. So I want the plant to be big, and it's gonna be here. And lastly, my painting that I had, this mirror. I don't know what to do with this mirror. I've bought this mirror at Choreographed when I could still afford things, guys. When life was still soft. When life was still soft, guys. So I bought this mirror. But now I don't want it here because I want to do wall paneling on here and put like one mirror here, one mirror there. And then I think I'm going to put it upstairs on the, on my wall. When you come up the stairs, then you can look at yourself. I'm going to ask my guy person that puts these things on for me to do that. I'm not going to show anything else, guys. That's my space. As I said, we're still busy with the floor. And here I'm going to have my dining table and my chairs. So this is my space, guys. Nothing fancy. I'm still working on it. I'll show you when it's updated. For now, this is what we are working with. And that chair, that thing there, that one is going to move up to my room or one of the kids' rooms. Then I have like the other two chairs there that look like this. Maybe a different color, maybe mustard or green, but it's gonna move. But at the moment it's there. And even these decor things there, they're gonna move, guys. But for now, guys, I'm doing what I can afford, But anyway, guys, this is my space. These are my couches. Oh, and these things I bought at Pep. Nothing pop home. This is Pep. Nothing fancy. I must buy like proper ones. As I said, guys, I'm doing things that I can afford. I'm buying things that I can afford. So for now, this is what I can afford. I'm trying to make my space mine. And yeah, guys. See, I love my space. I wish there was no kids. Then I could just relax here. But yeah, guys, it's my space. I will see you guys. I must just get ready to go to work, and it's almost like 7 o'clock, and I must be at work at 8. It's gonna take me 45 minutes to go to work. I think I'm gonna drive to work today. I'll see, but I'll see you later on when I come back from work. All right, I just wanted to have like good morning, ooh, good morning, oh son, and go bored, no sleep. But anyway, guys, let me love you and leave you. I'll see you when I come back from work. From me to you, it's all love. Bye. Just wanted to show you guys something. I bought a plant. I'm not a plant person. I'm not a plant person. I don't know. I like them. They look nice, but I love flowers. That's me. I love flowers. You must buy me flowers. But plants are not my thing. I like them when I see them in other people's houses. They look nice and everything. So I bought myself a plant the other day, and I was like, oh, let me buy myself a plant. It's not that expensive, and it's like a small plant. But then the guy said it's gonna grow big. So now my plant looks so beautiful, guys. I want to show you guys. My plant looks very, very nice. I hope you can see me. My plant looks very, very nice. And I'm not a plant person, but I'm such a proud mom. I'm a mom of a plant. I love my plant, guys. I'm gonna show you my plant. Okay, the lighting is bad, but okay, let me switch on my light. Okay, it's not helping. But anyway, guys, this is the plant that I bought. It's so nice. Oh my gosh, it's so nice, guys. Like, I'm looking at it now. I can take a picture of this, eh? But I want to show you something. When I bought this plant, it's a pity I didn't take a picture or video of this plant when I bought it. It didn't have these 1, 2, 3, the small ones. It didn't have the small ones. It only had this one, and this one. So this one is new, and this one, yesterday I looked at it. It was rolled up. It was like, so still closed. And now I'm just coming back from work, and I'm busy finalizing my work stuff on my laptop, and my eye just, by the corner of my eye, I see this, and I'm like, what the heck? This is beautiful, guys. My plant is so beautiful. I hope it doesn't die. The guy said I must buy a new pot plant, so I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I'm gonna buy a new pot plant and take it out of that, because I want a white one so that it matches my aesthetic in the living room. But guys, that's all I wanted to show you, man. My plant, I'm so scared of touching it. Just now it dies. But it's so beautiful, guys, and I bought it so cheap. It was, let me see, it was, okay, no, this is, I bought it at Stark Eyes. It was 89 rand 90. I think this is the date I bought it. Yeah, I bought it on the 22nd. No, date 11/22. Can't be. What is the date today? Can't be the 22nd of November. Hi, son. Anyway, this is a sticker I got at what's this place? Builders. Is it Builders? Yeah. When I went there to check for another plant, because where I bought this one, it was the last one, but I actually didn't want to buy another one. I just wanted to check first, see how I'm going to handle this one. But I don't want to put more water. I put water a day ago, and I can still see that it's wet. But guys, look at my plant. My baby is so beautiful. You see, it's falling, guys. I don't know, was it like this? Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, guys, I love. Okay, so we're gonna have a journey with my plant, guys. I'm gonna update you on this plant because I'm loving it. I'm gonna buy another one and I'll put it in the other corner. But yeah, for now I'm gonna put it here, but I want to put it like on the floor because I can see that it's gonna grow quickly. But it didn't have this, so I'm so like, this plant grows quickly, ne? The guy did say that it's not gonna last a week in this pot plant. I must buy a bigger one. But yeah, I'm gonna buy a bigger one tomorrow. I'm so happy for my plant. I think I'm gonna water it today because I think I watered it 2 days ago. Because I'm not a plant person, guys. I don't know how to take care of a plant. But anyway, I've been rambling for 5 minutes about a plant. But yeah, guys, that's my plant, my baby. Guys, I bought this. It's rubber stuff. I bought this for pots that I bought at Checkers. They are also like it's not cast iron. It's not like this, but it's the handles were rubber. So I bought this. That was like last year for those pots. So now I'm using, because I don't have those pots anymore. So I'm using it for these ones that I have, because these pots can get so hot. So yeah. So now what we're going to do is add, because I'm gonna make dumplings as well. Guys, I didn't bake anything. I just bought Intama dough at Spa. I don't know if you can see, I got it at Spa, so I'm just gonna add it. So I'm just gonna add it. I don't have a certain way of doing this, guys. I'm just doing it anyhow. I don't want it to be big. And you see, that's how big I want it. And then I just drop it in the gravy. That's it. You don't do any. Sana, this 2-year-old disturbing me. You don't do any of. I don't. I don't know about other people, but I don't do anything fancy. I also don't want my gravy to have too many spices. I want it to be authentic. Like the flavors must come from the meat and not from the spice. So I don't put a lot of spices on my... Because once you close the pot, it becomes big. This thing becomes big. So that's all I do, guys. I don't. And then I'll just find a space to put it in. And that's it. You see, I didn't put water in my stew. I just I didn't put water. I just put the meat, and this is the water that came from this is the gravy that came from the meat. I don't put water when I cook meat like this. I saw this from Fix the Cook on her handle is Fix the Cook on Instagram. I just saw how she cooks. No, it wasn't from Fix. It was this lady on Instagram. She cooks. I forgot her name. So you just find a space to put your dough in, and that's how you cook it. That's it, guys. Maybe I'll put like 2 more here. Find a space and you put your thing and you close your pot. That's it. You don't make big things. You close your pot and it will start cooking on its own. So please try and separate them, because sometimes they become big and then that's all. I'm so lazy to make dough, guys. So that's what I'm doing. So do this, and then that's it, you're done. Hopefully this one will. So I don't have enough space now here. Put the meat there. And that's it. And then that's it. You close it, and it will cook on its own. I think I need to take this out, and then we are done with our food. Okay. So heavy pen. I forgot to show the food when it was done, guys. I was so tired after doing this. So this is how the food turned out. This is my plate, guys. I'm having my food now. So yeah, guys, I just made just a simple stew with dumplings, and I'm not having any other veggies. All right, that's it. Hey guys, I think I'm gonna stop this vlog here and call it a night. So I started this vlog on Thursday. Today it's a Saturday, and I'm done. I've got nothing else that I need to do, so I'm gonna stop it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for liking, thank you for sharing, and the comments that I get. So thank you guys so much. Please guys, like my channel so that it gets recommended to other people, so that it can grow. But I appreciate those that have been here, that are watching, that are liking my comment. If you've seen this comment that I'm making now, which means that you've watched the whole video. I love it for me, and I love it for you. Thank you so much for the support, guys. I really appreciate it. So let's grow this baby, guys. Thank you again. I will see you on the next one. From me to you, it's all love. Bye, guys.
Now we're singing about the love and all the things we had. We're up, we're down, but we're never giving up. A girl is on the way, ain't find me. I will do the same for you, trust me. Now you love me is a power. Stay here 24 hours, baby. Think about me. And I give you everything you wanted. I'm still in love with all your perfect body, and I can still love. I'm still in love with all your perfect body, and I can still love. I'm still in love. I'm still always thinking about the love.